the flowers. Coconut tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Oh, hello, Ashley elsewhere. How are you doing this afternoon? It's been a while. Surveillance camera. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. A leaker stream where I don't need to stay up to an unreasonable hour to watch. Yeah, I'm changing my streaming schedule to be during the afternoon now. Because I need to fix my sleep schedule, and before I was sleeping at like 5 AM because of the streams. So that's like pretty bad. So right now my plan is to keep streaming around this time, which is 4 PM my time. Maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later, but around this period in the afternoon. His surname is pronounced Komaeda. Yes, Komaeda. Why did I call him Nagita? Is that what I called him? I don't know, I forgot what his name is, but yes, Komaeda, yes. Oh, hello, Silent Grey speaker. It's nice to see you here. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Isn't that the literal definition of being monitored? I don't know, you can be monitored with people not worrying about your safety, I guess. Oh, his first name is Nagito. Okay, Nagito Komaeda. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Let's talk to him. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. I guess I should look at the ocean then. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just, what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down, huh? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda.
I'm Nagito
Nice to
Komaeda.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Ultimate Lucky Student. Alright, that's a good title, I guess. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope Speak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. Disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
He's lucky. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything, that's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least, that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student.
You're right.
Through a country-wide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope Speak Academy as the ultimate lucky student, and that lucky winner just so happened to be me. So when the blue text comes up, that's your own thoughts as in the players. Yes, I think those are the thoughts from Hajime Hinata. And when it's Hajime Hinata here on the side, you can see on the left corner that's the name of the character. Hinata is we. So when it's blue, it's probably him just thinking, and when it's white, it's him talking to the other characters. Because since you haven't played Danganronpa 1, I'll just say his name's an anagram of Makoto Naegi in Japanese. He bears a resemblance and shares the same talent. I thought Komaeda was also in the first game. Maybe I'm mistaken. That's not a talent, boo. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. I should probably get a different voice for Komaeda, because right now I'm just doing the same voice for both characters. I don't know, I'm not that good of a voice actor, to be honest. I don't know what I would do for his voice. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me.
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope Speak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky students every year through an annual lottery. An annual lottery? What? Hope Speak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend the Hope Speak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yes, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Kumaeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you this question. Which is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts were stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Getting pounded already? Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all of this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting to a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you settle down though. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. I suppose it's not that different from the ultimate gambler in the first game. That's also basically luck. Celeste was good at reading people too. She wasn't overly lucky. Yo, don't give me many spoilers of Danganronpa 1. I haven't played it through yet. I might go back to play after I'm done with Danganronpa 2 and 3. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, it depends on what kind of gambling we're talking about. Some of it is a mix of skill and luck depending on the game. Yeah, a lot of gambling games tend to have a lot of skill elements to it. You're right.
Yep.
And I guess we're done with our introductions for now. I think I know what that's implying. Well, even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Obtain Hope Fragment. Does something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone? Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Well, someone was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Yeah, now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but... What's this? It's an e-handbook! What the... Where did you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, did you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbooks to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you obtain unique hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love.
Love. What? She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants, regardless of who's actually controlling it. It still doesn't make any sense. And what's that about hope fragments? What's the deal? It's like we're in a game or something? If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That is also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well? Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the islands at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I would worry if I was left to my
all
own.
right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's a tropical climate? Or is that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get along. Let's get going, I mean. Right, I got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. What kind of nightmare is that? You are now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the X button. Super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with the back button. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look everyone else's. Alright, you can exit the beach with the B button. Okay, so if we press select button, it's the transcript. So these are like the previous messages we got. It's pretty helpful. If we press square, we get the handbook. Has a map. We can't check it yet. Unknown. Presents. Doesn't seem like we have any. Report card. Oh, there we go. Oh, so we're supposed to collect the hope crystals for everybody. So we got one from Komaeda. It's interesting. 5'9". Why does the height and weight has to be like that? I don't know what 143 pounds is, to be honest. They really have no option to change the game into metric system. Likes pretty things. Dislikes noisy places. Special note, ultimate lucky student. And we don't have any information on anybody else. What about we? Likes kusamochi. Dislikes sakuramochi. I guess those are food. Special notes, ultimate question mark. Then it wouldn't make sense to go back to the first game and avoid spoilers. I think they're kind of like... separate stories, really. I mean, they're kind of related to each other, but they're separate stories. Especially because I don't think any of the characters in the first game are in the second game, except Hajime, the main character. So I don't think it's that much. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the first game very much. I didn't like it when I tried it, and etc. So I don't know if I'm ever going back to it or anything. There's an anime adaptation of Danganronpa 1 and 2 sides of Danganronpa 3, Despair and Future. Oh, did they actually make an anime of Danganronpa 1? I didn't know that. It's pretty interesting. 65 kilograms, I got you, fam. Wait. Komaeda is 65 kilograms? What's 5'9"? 5'9" is like... 174, I think, right? 174. It's pretty light. It's almost my weight. I mean, not exactly almost. I'm like 56. Oh, Hinata is heavier than him. Fat boy. Gotta go on the diet. Regulations. Rule 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Rule 2. Be considerate to each other and work together to obtain the hope fragments. Rule 3. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. Rule 4. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any students violates the rule. Okay, so we can't actually kill each other. Pet. Wait, what? Hope meter, despair meter, until next growth, 100. Total steps taken, 0. Egg. Clean. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, we have an egg, I guess. System, save, load, transcript, options. Let's go to the options menu real quick. I was hoping that we have an option for metric. That's okay, I'll lower the game music a little bit because it is a little bit loud. But I think this is okay. Okay, let's save right here. If you wanted to quickly go through Danganronpa 1, the anime is only 12 episodes for the sake of getting through the main story. You just miss all the optional dialogue. Yeah, the anime is the only reason I know what this is. Okay, if we press this, it shows all the things that we have to interact with. But we've already interacted with like all of this stuff. So... just as I thought, a black screen. It doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck's that? Talk to Komaeda again?
Perhaps.
I think everybody else is exploring the island. As long as we're expected to leave on this island, we should at least try to learn about it. While we're exploring the island, why don't we also go finish introducing ourselves to everyone? Okay. Oh, we have to press B to leave. Okay.
Hey.
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been stored on this e-handbook. If you use it, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually...
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. Wow, that's so weird. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. What, did he just stalk everybody's Twitter or something? Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? What? What? You don't know? This school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then, was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you can't really remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake, I was accepted into Hope Speak Academy. Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making our introductions? Okay, you're right, yeah. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island. Then... oh, I should apologize, there was something I forgot to tell you. You can look at the map in your e-handbook. You'll be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. Just like his truck through Danganronpa 2 and then I'll go back to it. It'll be a unique experience. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Having a good time so far. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the left stick. You can run by holding the B button while you move. If you press left and right directional buttons, you can also instantly move to the next area. When the reticule respawns, you can go inside places by pressing the A button. You've probably realized by now, but you happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take. It's like a Tamagotchi. So try walking to places instead of using map jump. When you finish excuse me. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Okay, I see it. Beach. Isn't this where we were before? Wait, did we just travel back to the beach? This is like we did. Yeah. Okay, this is not where we want to be. Leave here? Yes. Oh, I see you, Oro 45-4. Have a good afternoon. Okay, so maybe if we open the map. Okay, so this is where we are. We can't actually go to the right. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. So this is the beach. It's where we were. We want to go to these places. Since like most people are gonna be at the hotel side. So maybe we wanna go to the hotel last? So let's go to the airport. It's this way, right? This is the thing on the map that we can't cross, right? Central Island. Is it?
Hajime.
Hajime, it looks like if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going there to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will we do? You can hold B to run. Oh, I see. First island. Wait. Are we actually in another island? Yes, we are. Oh, so there are some people around here too. Ah, there's a lot of stuff going on, isn't it? This is like the 5th island, the 4th island, 3rd island, the park, the 2nd island, and the 1st island. I guess we can go check the park. We haven't talked to everybody on the 1st island yet, but I think this is okay. So, this is a park.
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I would like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. Yes, level 1. It is displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. Oh, we have a statue here. Bronze statue. It is a bronze statue of various animals, plus it is pretty huge.
Amazing!
Wow, what a grand statue! Yeah, it is grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. It sure is grand. It's island symbol, huh? On the check if we have... Yes, we do have a camera. Surveillance camera. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the same. It's not really a good feeling. I agree. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Monitor. Just as I thought, a blank screen. It doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is there? So I guess we just talk to the fat boy now.
What do you want?
What do you want? This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming. I mean, you don't have to say it. We can all see that he's fat.
Hey.
Ah, Byakuya. Byakuya, yeah. Byakuya, yes, that's right. Okay. Have a time for a small introduction. Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Oh, hello. My name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami. Ultimate affluent progeny. What is an affluent progeny? I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually...
That guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. But does that make him special or something? Just because he's rich? He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
How admirable.
It's completely accurate to call me the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. You there, Hajime, was it? Huh? Tell me, why did the Hope Speak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Good at moving along. Alright, let's just leave Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? Obtain a hope fragment. There we go. Interesting. It seems like that's all we could do at the park. Actually, we could talk to Komae that we didn't do that. So let's go back to the park real quick. We might have some dialogue with Komae. Nah. Yeah. Okay, that's it then. Just gonna say it's a nice park. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'll give you that. Let's go back to the first island. Okay, Central Island. What else do we have? Ranch. A ranch in an island? It's a bit unusual. Usami Corral. This looks like a ranch. Though there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Ah, you found it out! You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island.
Ta-da!
It's all thanks to the handy-dandy magical stick. Magical stick? Is she talking about that toy she's holding? Huh. Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You mean a football team? You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, just leave it to me and my handy dandy magical stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi. Bobbidi bobbidi bobbidi. Okay. Alright.
Boo! Turn into a moo cow.
There we go. That's a pretty moo cow, right? What? Huge success. Well, she's brought out now. What was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Oh, Magic Eyeball, thank you very much for the follow. It's much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? The chicken, don't ignore the chicken. Well, never mind, it's not a chicken anymore. Based on appearances, it looks like just a regular cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? Billboard? Usami Corral. I guess it's a ranch. How can the rabbit own a ranch in the first place? I shouldn't think too hard about it anyways. It's another monitor right there. Just as I thought, a blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. It's just gonna give me that dialogue every time? Surveillance camera. Even if it would be monitored for our own safety, yeah, it still doesn't feel nice. I understand. What is this bird? Little bird boy? A tropical bird. We call this tucano in Brazil. I mean, in Portuguese, I guess. I don't remember what the name for the bird is in English. I don't remember. I know we call it tucano, but it's not worth checking the monitors or cameras anymore. Same dialogue every time. Even in the future, how would I know if the dialogue ever changes though? Okay, so we have a couple of characters here. Can we examine the buildings or any of the other stuff? Doesn't seem like it. Well, okay, let's talk to the characters then.
Squish, squish.
What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayonji.
Hiyoko Sayonji. Ultimate traditional dancer. Okay.
Squish, squish.
She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young, I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hyoka's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks very young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something.
Squish, squish.
Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing! Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh.
I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants! That's not very nice, you're actually killing the ants, holy shit. Come again? If you squish that time is just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you.
Wanna do it together? No, thank you. Okay. You wish. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. Yeah, she's kind of psychopathic, isn't she? Let's talk to the other character. If my brother's using the internet upstairs, I can't watch a 720p. You should probably be able to change it though, right? As a Twitch affiliate, I think there's the option for the viewers to change the resolution. Hey, who are you dudes? Oh, it's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha. Who's this other dude?
What?
Haven't we already met? Oh, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I mean, that's fair enough. I'm Nagito Komaeda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo, the name's Akane Owari. Nice to
Akane
meet
Owari. Owari. I don't know why the English voice actor said it so weird. Akane Owari. Nice to meet you. Boobs. Yeah, ultimate boobs. Ultimate gymnast, actually. Huh. With boobs like that? Akane is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete. Well, except the boobs, I guess. You don't really get many athletes with big boobs because they tend to be a detriment. That's why sports bras are like compressible, so they compress the boobs so they don't get in the way or anything like that. Don't put you off of balance, or if you're running, they don't like just bounce all over the place, that sort of stuff.
What?
Why is he the one telling you about them when they're literally standing next to you? Well, it's just Komaeda, you know, he just likes to talk. He did a lot of research on these people before coming to school. Yeah, he just likes talking, he's just very friendly. Don't tell me you... Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Okay, there we go. Those are the two characters we could meet here. Talk to Komaeda again, see what he has to say. Yeah, it sure is peaceful. If that cow was raised on a tropical island like this, it's probably really tasty, don't you think? Was it even raised here? Good question. Let's go for the next area. I love Nagito and Hajime's chemistry. Yeah, they're definitely kind of a couple, aren't they? Go to the hotel. They look almost exactly like Shinji and Kaworu from Evangelion. Even the hair colors and the hairstyles are like extremely similar. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
The Hotel Mirai, huh? It looks like it's named from the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'll have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. Why don't we even know why we're being forced to live on this island? How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about leaving here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think this